you since you shaved it off.
Yeah, where you been hiding?
I've got a little busy. But, well, you guys look pretty good tonight. What do you think?
I liked it. I mean, obviously the special teams were huge. You go 3 for 5. You know, I think that we got away from our game a bit in the second period with some of the turnovers, and then we you know, were able to correct that in the third period.
Yeah, like how you guys played physically. It seemed like you were able to match whatever they were.
Yeah, I mean, they're a physical team just like Toronto, and that's, you know, we're a little banged up, but I thought our guys, you know, in the first, I didn't mind our first period, and then in the second, I didn't like the way we managed the puck. But, you know, you're up, you're playing with the lead, and you're trying to stress to them the little parts of the game that are important and learning how to win. So, all in all, obviously, huge 4 points with both games.
Some of those passes set the goals were really nice. I thought Norg on that second one, he could have shot, but I mean, he makes that nice pass to Joey.
Yeah, he was good. He has been battling the flu the last 24 hours and also a little banged up, so it was good to see him you know, fight through it and have the game, both games that he had.
Picks did it again.
Yeah, he was solid. You know, it's too bad we couldn't hold them off there at the end to get him to shut out, but I thought he was solid.
How do you make that decision, you know, on which goalie to go with? I mean, sometimes, I asked only because he played last night.
Well, he played well last night, so, you know, you base it on that. You base on your upcoming schedule. You know, we don't have a veteran goaltender. They're both young guys in their second season. So, you know, we're hoping one of them will run with it a bit, and then you go from there.
I just talking about from the rest factor. I wasn't talking about making a switch.
It all depends on the schedule.
I asked you this before, but a lot of times in this league you play teams back to back. I know you don't play them more than night, but Does that mean anything or not, since you do it so often?
Well, it does rest, and it does when you're banged up a bit. Obviously, you like to have the days in between opposed to playing 3 and 3. Everybody plays them throughout the season, and you know, if you're able to have some depth in your lineup, and you're able to rest guys. But unfortunately, right now we're not able to, so the day off's good.
But even a perfectionist like you had to be pleased with what you saw overall.
Yeah. I mean, they're huge points at this time of the year because they're all divisional games, and that's right up until Christmas. So, you know, somebody's going to get the points. You want to make sure you're getting one, at least 2.
You know, this is third of the way into the season, just about. Do you think your team is better than it was a year ago?
Than a year ago? You know, it's funny I really liked our team last year pre-lockout. I thought we'd be better post-lockout, and it was the exact opposite. So there's some similarities with our speed. You know, the youth and inexperience, you're trying to fast track it so they learn how to compete and be a pro. And that's been probably a little bit tougher than last year.
I mean, just to been my own trained eye, you guys look better than a year ago, but you would know a lot more about it than me.
Doesn't matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. But I guess I'm thinking of those 7 shootout losses.
Well, that was in the back half.
Right.
So that's not the same time as this year.
That's true.
Let me remind you.
All right, good. All right, thanks a lot.
All right, thanks, guys.